That's Chilli Charva. So you think our two brothers?
I believe so.
In Rotherham, so up north as far as we're concerned. So this is called Whisky Inferno. Whilst ultimately we're here to review it and judge the source, I gotta be honest, I cannot stand black writing on brown labels. It makes it very, very difficult to read and difficult to read on the front. So if you want a piece of advice, guys, straight away, get it white. Honestly, I don't know what that black's doing for you. Anyway, the important thing is what this is and what it tastes like. Full of Scotch Bonnets.
Yeah.
A lot of sort of acidic notes to begin with, in theory, because there's sort of all kinds of vinegars and lemon juice, etc. Got some Naga in there, some molasses. So yeah, sounds quite interesting. And of course whiskey.
Yeah.
So, which is what we're kind of hoping for with something that's called Whisky Inferno. Right. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, a big whiskey hit on that.
Yeah. More than I thought we were going to get.
Yeah.
Because it's not a cheap ingredient. I'm wondering whether they've added that late into the cook. Which is not sort of burnt off all the alcohol and yeah, maybe that's what's happened. We'll find out. So let's get a bit of that. Oh, texture. It's quite a nice texture. It pours quite well.
Yeah.
But yeah, whiskey, slightly sort of fruity notes as well. Yeah, interesting. Let's do it.
So considering how much acidity there is in it, there is some acidity in it, but it's not that strong actually. It's quite like toned down.
Yeah, I agree. It's almost like a fruity. Is it a cider vinegar? I can't remember now. So you do get a little bit of that whiskey note in there.
Yeah.
It does follow through onto the palate, which is good.
Weirdly, I got a slight acidity first, but now I'm getting like a sweetness.
Yeah, it's kind of, it transforms a little bit, and this is, I guess, why I've gone slightly quiet, because I'm kind of almost following what's going on in my mouth. I am getting some of the Scotch Bonnet, sort of that musky, fruity note. The Naga, I think, is probably just offering up heat. I don't think there's enough in it to actually provide any. I can't detect enough flavour to me. But
I wonder if they're using it to extend the heat rather than just keep it.
Yeah, which is fine. Why not? It's quite lasting. The heat actually I quite like. Yeah. I think it's quite balanced against everything else. It's not disconnected, and it's also not kind of overpowering. It's not too much, which I'm quite liking. It's a slightly odd sauce in a way, because it feels like in a way it wants to be a barbecue sauce, but it's not. Sort of feels like it might want to be a ketchup a little bit, but it's not. It's like I don't quite know where it sits, but I kind of like that in a weird way. So it's a fascinating sauce.
But it is, to me, it is screaming like something red meatish, like a burger or something like that. Yeah,
I mean, absolutely. It will stand up against some big flavours. There's a big flavour in here, and it will stand up against it. So, yeah, anything like that, even a steak, frankly, it'll be quite happy with. So, I would suggest a fattier steak, though, I think, and to go with that. Heat level wise,
I'm probably around about maybe a 7.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, I was going to say 6, 7. So yeah, we'll stick on a 7 for that one. It's got nice heat to it. As I say, the flavour is mainly Scotch Bonnet chili, but a bit of Naga kind of lengthening, sort of elevating that heat. Would you buy it again?
Do you know what? I probably would actually, because that for me, I can think of probably quite a few uses for that. It's not just.
It's versatile, isn't it? Yeah, that's why I'm sort of saying it could be a barbecue sauce, but it doesn't have to be. And it's the kind of thing that you can actually adjust a little bit as well if you wanted to. So a little bit more brown sugar, and you've suddenly got yourself something a bit more barbecue, if you will, and whatnot, a little dash of liquid smoke, or something.
Or even just add a few drops of like a soup or something like that. It's fine just to give that.
Even that in a chili con carne would work for me. So yeah, it's got a lot of it's quite versatile, which I really like. So nice, a Chilli Charva. I've not yet been on the website. Do they do a few options?
Yeah, they got a couple of others. I think they also do honeys as well. So
hot honeys.
yes,
Well, right on trend. So there you go. So check them out. Have a look. Based in Britain, which is always great for us. It's always nice to see. If you try this or any others, please let us know and let us know what you make of them as well. So you can always put comments on or whichever media you're watching this on. In the meantime, thank you for watching us as always, and we hope to see you on another video. Please feel free to share, to like, to subscribe, and find us on TikTok under the Real Clifton Chilli Club. Cheers for now.